Hey Disney Dreamers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lenise. This is LB Enchanted. I've already filmed this video before, but it just came out way too long and then I lost footage, of course. So I just decided to redo it and hopefully make it a little bit shorter for you guys. So in this video, I'm going to tell you my top 6 ways that you can pass the time before your Walt Disney World vacation or Disneyland or whatever Disney trip you have, but it is specifically for Disney. So if that's something you're into, then stick around. Okay, so the first way you can pass time before your Disney vacation is something that I've been doing, but not everyone can because of financial reasons. I definitely can't afford it all the time, but here we are anyway. So that way is to consider subscribing to a monthly Disney subscription service. And basically what that is, I've mentioned it before in my Bibbidi Bobbidi unboxing video. There are plenty of services like that that ship Disney products to your door monthly. And yes, you can go online and shop for things whenever you want or whenever you have money, but subscribing to a monthly service ensures that you're going to get something every month. And the items are straight from the parks, and sometimes they're from Etsy shops. And it's just fun also not knowing what you're going to get. But I would highly recommend subscribing to a customizable subscription service like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boxes so that you know at least 95-98% sure that you're going to get something that you'll absolutely love. I mean, you have to be really specific with what you like, what you don't like, and things like that, but as long as you're very thorough, your love for the items will almost be guaranteed. I'm going to link Bibbidi Bobbidi Boxes information down below. At this current time, I've only unboxed one box from them, but I really was blown away and I loved it and I can't wait for more. And if you're interested in something like that, then feel free to surf their site. Plus, it's a lot cheaper than you think. It's not always $40-50 a month. They have other kinds of boxes and other ways to send you Disney things without breaking the bank. Okay, so my next tip for passing time before your Disney trip is to watch Disney YouTube videos like mine. If you're one of those people who like watching YouTube videos about other things outside of Disney, consider watching the Disney YouTube videos. Planning videos, vlogs, tags, they're so much fun to watch. They definitely pass time, especially if you're home one day from work or on a weekend day and you're bored and all you can think about is how far your Disney trip is away. Just watch those videos, especially like the vlogs. Look up like 2019 vlogs so you know like what you can expect, or you might find things that you want to do that you had no idea even existed. So I highly recommend watching vlogs like that. A few of my favorite vloggers are Michael K, Diz Live of Ours, and also Haynes, although Haynes doesn't go frequently. She goes every year because she lives in the UK, but her vlogging style is just so awesome. I even got my best friend Jasmine hooked onto her, and she doesn't even watch Disney vlogs unless I force them down her throat. Another Disney YouTube channel you should consider subscribing to, sorry that was a lot to say, is DFB Guide, also known as Disney Food Blog Guide. They are amazing. For me, they're like the pinnacle of like a Disney YouTube channel. It's like where I get my Disney news from, you know, how I plan my vacations, food, items that I want. Like, they're really great. They also have a blog in case you don't like to watch videos, you like to read. I will link everyone's channel down below. Definitely check them out. Another way to pass the time before your trip is to watch the Disney movies. I mean, you're going to the literal world of Disney, where dreams are made of, where the movies came from. I can't see why you wouldn't watch the Disney movies. I'm not understanding. Obviously, yes, everyone has their favorites that they're kind of stuck in that bubble, but you definitely should venture out of that bubble and watch other ones that you've never seen before. Some from the 50s and 60s, or like ones you've watched as a child but haven't as an adult yet. That's what I've been doing. I've watched Fox and the Hound, I've watched The Rescuers. I saw an hour of The Sword of the Stone. I can't seem to find the whole movie, but I loved it. I really did enjoy it. Just rewatch some of those old movies and watch new ones that you haven't seen before, especially the ones that are coming out now, because you know they're going to be represented in the parks. And it's good to also watch them because you're kind of doing your research as well, because there are a lot of attractions that are based off of the movies that you want to brush up on. You don't want to go on an attraction and be confused. I saw this one vlog where these girls were in the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse attraction in Magic Kingdom. They thought the treehouse was based off of Tarzan. Newsflash, it isn't. It literally is based off of the Swiss Family Robinson movie in the 1960s. So it's really good to understand where some of these attractions are coming from and what they're based off of. And I mean, it's fun. If you like Disney and you like movies, watch them. Okay, another way you can pass the time before your trip is to download a countdown. And this is kind of pretty much an obvious one, at least I would think so. You can just search the App Store on your phone and look for Disney Countdown, and I think there are a couple, but it's just really fun to check every single day how many more days you have. I remember I got the countdown like in the 300s, of course, and now at this current time of filming we're down to 60, so it's just amazing, and I get to update that on my Instagram. I also have a manual one that I change every single day on a chalkboard on my shelf, and that's just because I'm crazy. But definitely have some kind of countdown. Cross the days off your calendar. Really just keeps you on track, gets you motivated, and makes the trip more exciting. Got 2 more ways to pass the time before your trip, and one of those is to consider starting your own YouTube channel. There are lots of reasons why you shouldn't start a YouTube channel, but I guarantee you there are way more reasons why you should. It's just fun. It's a creative outlet. I mean, me personally, I've been uploading YouTube videos since like 2010, so it's very familiar to me. It's very natural to me. I like sitting down and talking to you guys, but this Disney YouTube channel I've only started since October last year, but it's just fun. Especially I started it specifically because I am going to Disney and I wanted a creative outlet to express my excitement for it, and to have you guys get to know me and for me to get to know you guys. So if there's anything you are really passionate about, I know I'm talking about Disney, but even like in general, if there's something you love to talk about or you love to do, maybe incorporate Disney somehow in that way. If you like doing makeup and nails, maybe incorporate Disney in that somehow. If you like cooking, maybe you can bake some Disney treats. If you love talking about movie reviews, review Disney movies. Like, there are tons of ways that you can bring your own personality and style in YouTube. Of course, there are tons of other people that do it, and a lot of the content gets repetitive. I mean, that's the name of the game, but no one else has your style, your face, your voice, your clothes, your setting. Everyone's different, so just consider starting one, and I guarantee you it does make the time go faster. I mean, I upload weekly plus other videos sprinkled in here and there, and it amazes me when I watch back. I'm like, oh, we're currently at 180 days, and the next video is like, we're at 173, and I'm just like, what? You know, it feels like it goes faster whenever you keep track of that. The last way you can pass time before your Disney trip is surf Disney's website. It's kind of, again, like doing your own research with watching the Disney movies and watching Disney YouTube videos. I think Disney's website is like the OG way to do your research, and I mean, they have basically everything on there. You can look at the attractions list, which is what I literally do every single day. I look at the attractions lists, I look at the character experiences, and I look at the food, because Disney is subject to change literally every single day. Not everything's going to be there just because you plan a trip a year in advance. They change all of the time. So I keep track of what's still available, what's still there. There's a dining reservation that I made solely off of one dish, and it's no longer there, so I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do about that, but that's a good way to, you know, spend time on Disney's website and getting familiar with it. Downloading the My Disney Experience app is kind of like piggybacking off of that idea, because you can also do all your planning on that app as well. You know, booking your dining reservations and your fast passes and everything is linked together, so you can just kind of keep track of that. But literally every day that I'm at work, even when I'm home, I'm on Disney's website all of the time. I'm waiting for news to be announced and just things like that. They also just give you information on things you may not know. If you don't have a Disney like travel agent, which you have to consider is for yourself or not, if you don't have one and you're planning the trip by yourself, utilize the website, call Disney agents themselves, And it just, when you make a new plan or modify your plans or something, it just feels more concrete, and it just gives you that little push of, you know, extra motivation and extra reassurance that your Disney trip is just a dream away. Guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope what I said makes sense, and I hope that you can take those tips away. And if your trip is a year away or 6 months or whatever, I'm sure that all of this applies. I hope it does. Let me know in the comments down below if it does or doesn't. I came up with that list, you know, a couple weeks ago, and I thought I really wanted to share it with you guys. I really had fun with sharing those tips with you guys. Please let me know if you like this video by giving it a big thumbs up. I will really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that big red button down below, and also the bell notifications button right next to it so you're alerted whenever a video comes out. I'm sorry for the grogginess in my voice, and I'm just really tired, and the setting and everything, I know, please bear with me. I've been working on my YouTube channel literally all day. It is now 8 o'clock. I haven't eaten, I haven't gone outside. I'm dedicated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Have an enchanted evening. Bye!